You studied in your previous class that when any object is thrown vertically upward, then it will fall down on the earth surface. That force is called what? Gravitational force. The concept of gravitational force arises from the fact that the great scientist Newton was sitting around on a tree and suddenly apples falls down on. So this fact arrives a concept in the Newton's mind that why this apple falls down on me, why it will not falls down on in other direction. So after the number of years of research, Newton concluded that every object which has some mass attracts other object towards its center. इस ब्रह्मांड के अंदर हर एक ऑब्जेक्ट जिसका क्या होता है, मास होता है, वो दूसरे ऑब्जेक्ट को अपने सेंटर की ओर क्या करता है, अट्रैक्ट करता है. इफ आई थ्रो दिस मार्कर वर्टिकली अपवर्ड, then it will fall down towards the center of earth. This force is called what? Gravitational force. Not only earth attracts this marker towards its center, this chair also attracts this marker. This chair also attracts this marker, but the mass of the earth is very large. That's why this will fall down towards the center of earth, not towards the center of this chair, not towards the center of this chair. So what we conclude? The force depends on what? Mass. जिसका मास सबसे ज्यादा होगा उसके सेंटर के ऑब्जेक्ट क्या करेगा? फॉल्स डाउन होगा. So what is the gravitational force? If two object having mass m1 and m2, इस ब्रह्मांड के अंदर हर एक ऑब्जेक्ट जिसका क्या होता है? मास होता है, वो दूसरे ऑब्जेक्ट को अपने सेंटर की ओर क्या करता है? अट्रैक्ट करता है. इस फोर्स को हम क्या बोलते हैं? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. दिस इज नॉट वैलिड ओनली फॉर द अर्थ सरफेस, इट विल वैलिड थ्रू आउट द यूनिवर्स. सो इन दिस यूनिवर्स एवरी ऑब्जेक्ट व्हिच हैज गॉट सम मास अट्रैक्ट्स अदर ऑब्जेक्ट टुवर्ड्स इट्स सेंटर. After number of years of research, Newton concludes that if two objects having mass what? M and small m. Let me consider there are two objects which has mass what? Capital M, and one object has mass what? Small m. Means we can say that this is what? Earth. And this is the radius of Earth. What is the average radius of the Earth? It is what is the value of R? Radius of Earth is what? 6,400 kilometer. It is approximately 6,370 kilometer. This is what? Radius of Earth. So this is the Earth. An object placed x height from this Earth surface, and the mass of the object is what? M. Mass of the object is what? M. And mass of the Earth is what? Capital M. Capital M is what? Mass of the Earth. And small m is what? Mass of the object. And this R is what? Radius of the object. If this object is placed on the surface of Earth, then definitely Earth attracts this object towards its center. And the mathematical value of this force given by Newton depends on what? The mass of Earth and mass of the object. So let me consider the mass of the Earth is what? Capital M, and mass of the Earth is what? Small m. And let the distance between these is what? R. The distance between these two objects is what? R. Then mathematically what is the value of gravitational force? So according to Newton's, this gravitational force is what? Directly proportional to the product of their masses. First statement given by Newton. But the gravitational force acting between two objects which has mass capital M and small m is directly proportional to the product of their masses. This is the first statement of the Newton's law of gravitation. But the force of attraction acting between two objects which has mass capital M and small m is directly proportional to their product of their masses. And second statement is what? The force of attraction is also what? Inversely proportional to the square of distance between these two objects. What is the distance between these two objects? R. Then first concept is what? The force of attraction acting between these two objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses. And second point is what? The force of attraction is also directly proportional to the force of attraction is inversely proportional to the square of distance between these two objects. So this is the equation number first, this is the equation number second. By combining these two equations, what we can say? This force of attraction is equal to what? m into m divided by r square. हमने क्या करा? इन दोनों इक्वेशन को कंबाइन करा. तो by combining this equation number 1 into this force of attraction or the force of gravitation, the gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance. Now we know that this is what? Proportionality sign. But means this is inequality. By inequality we cannot solve any equation. So first we have to convert this inequality into equality. So whenever in physics we remove this proportionality sign, then definitely we have to introduce a constant here. डायरेक्ट इनइक्वालिटी को इक्वालिटी में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते. जब जब भी इनइक्वालिटी को हम इक्वालिटी में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, whenever we are going to convert this inequality into inequality, then we have to introduce a constant here. This constant is called what? G. Capital G. This constant is what? Capital G. So what is the value of this gravitational force? This F is equal to G into capital M into small m divided by r square. Where this G is what? Constant. Where this is what? Constant. And this constant is known as what? Universal gravitational constant. This constant is known as what? Universal gravitational constant. क्या बोलेंगे इस constant को? Universal gravitational constant. Now, why it is universal gravitational constant? There are two types of G. You studied. One is what? Small g. And one is what? This small g is what? Gravitational acceleration. And what is the average value of this gravitational acceleration on the earth's surface? 9.8 meter per second square. And capital G is what? Universal gravitational constant. What is the basic difference between this G and G? This G changes from place to place. But this capital G is always what? Constant. पूरे ब्रह्मांड के अंदर इसकी वैल्यू क्या होती है? फिक्स होती है. चाहे मून पे चले जाओ, जुपिटर पर जाओ, अर्थ पर कहीं पर भी रहो, दिस वैल्यू ऑफ दिस जी इज ऑलवेज फिक्स्ड. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? यूनिवर्सल ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट. इसकी वैल्यू कभी भी चेंज नहीं होगी. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज यूनिवर्सल ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट. एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस जी इज व्हाट? तो दिस जी इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton into meter square divided by kg square. Newton into meter square divided by, what is the SI unit of this gravitational constant? Newton into meter square divided by kilogram square. There are two types of G. One G is called what? Small g is called what? Gravitational acceleration. And capital G is called what? Gravitational, universal gravitational constant. What is the basic difference between this G and this G? So this G can change from place to place. Its average value on the earth's surface is what? 9.8 meter per second square. But capital G is what? Universal gravitational constant, whose value is always fixed, which is equal to what? 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton into meter square per kilogram square. What is the SI unit of this G? Meter per second. And what is the SI unit of this G? Newton into meter square per kilogram square. So that is the gravitational law given by Newton's. What is this? If two objects having mass capital M and small m are placed at a distance of r, then according to Newton's, the force of gravitational acting between them is what? Directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So what is the first equation? The force is directly proportional to the product of their masses and it is inversely proportional to the square of distance. By combining these two equations, we get that F is equal to G into M divided by, and where this capital G is universal gravitational constant, whose value is equal to what? 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton into meter square divided by per kg square. This is about the ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स गिवन्स बाय न्यूटन्स। क्लियर है?